Imagine a machine. It requires no electricity, it occupies no space, it costs nothing to maintain. Yet it has the power to reshape your skeletal structure, recalibrate your hormones, strengthen your heart, and protect your brain. That machine is the floor beneath your feet, and the fuel is your own body weight. Most people believe transformation requires an hour of suffering in a crowded gym. They think progress demands expensive equipment, complicated programs, or extreme discipline. But they're overlooking one of the most powerful exercises ever discovered, the push-up. What if you did just 20 every single day? Not 200, not until failure, just 20. It sounds insignificant, almost laughably small, but biology doesn't respond to dramatic gestures. It responds to consistent signals. And when you lower your body to the floor and push it back up, you trigger a chain reaction that reaches far beyond muscle, down to your nervous system, your metabolism, and even your DNA. The biggest changes won't be the ones you see in the mirror. They'll be the silent internal adaptations that keep you alive, focused, and resilient. The principle behind the habit. This habit works because of something called the minimum effective dose. It's the smallest amount of stress required to force adaptation without overwhelming the system. 20 push-ups are enough to tell your body we still need strength, but not enough to cause burnout, injury, or recovery debt. That said, clarity matters. If you have shoulder injuries, heart conditions, or chronic joint pain, your first step is not the floor. It's a conversation with a medical professional. That's not weakness, that's intelligence. And once you're cleared, remember this. Form is your currency. One perfect push-up is worth more than 50 careless ones. If 20 is too hard, start on your knees. If 20 is too easy, slow the tempo. The goal is stimulus, not ego. Day 1. The internal wake-up call. The moment you drop down for your first set, your body exits metabolic sleep. As you lower your chest, your nervous system detects a mild emergency. Your brain scrambles to coordinate muscles that may have been inactive for years. Inside your muscle cells, the mitochondria, your cellular power plants, spike energy production. Stored ATP and creatine phosphate are burned within seconds. By rep 10, your body shifts toward anaerobic metabolism. Lactic acid accumulates. That burning sensation isn't weakness, it's chemistry. Your internal pH is dropping. On a microscopic level, muscle fibers begin to fray. This sounds alarming, but this micro damage is the entire point. It triggers an immune response. White blood cells flood the area. Inflammation begins, not the chronic destructive kind, but the short-term healing signal. You'll probably wake up on day 2 feeling stiff. That stiffness is your body saying, something changed, I need to adapt. Week 1. Strength without size. By day 7, something interesting happens. The shaking fades. The reps feel smoother, but your muscles haven't grown yet. So what changed? Your brain did. This phase is driven by neuromuscular efficiency. Your motor cortex is refining its communication. It's learning which muscle fibers to activate in what sequence and with less wasted effort. You are literally becoming stronger without gaining weight. At the same time, your core wakes up. A push-up is a moving plank. Your abs, lower back, and deep stabilizers learn to brace your spine while your arms move. This is functional strength, the kind that improves posture. You might notice something subtle. You sit straighter. Slouching feels uncomfortable. Your heart is adapting too. Stroke volume, the amount of blood pumped per beat, increases to meet oxygen demand. This is the first visible phase of adaptation. Weeks 2 to 4. Structural reinforcement. Now the body shifts from repair mode to fortification. Through protein synthesis, new muscle fibers are woven thicker and stronger. You may see slight definition in your shoulders and chest, but look deeper. Your tendons, the cables connecting muscle to bone, begin to thicken. Tendons adapt slowly due to limited blood flow, but daily loading forces resilience. Your bones respond as well. Mechanical stress signals your body to reinforce bone density in the wrists, forearms, and upper arms. This is a quiet defense against age-related bone loss. Your metabolism also receives a subtle upgrade. Muscle tissue is metabolically expensive. It burns energy even at rest. By maintaining lean mass, you slightly raise your basal metabolic rate. You are becoming a more efficient furnace. This is no longer about aesthetics. This is biological maintenance. The brain effect no one talks about. Exercise doesn't make you smarter by magic. It does it through chemistry. During resistance training, muscles release signaling molecules called myokines. One of them, cathepsin B, crosses the blood-brain barrier and stimulates BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Think of BDNF as fertilizer for neurons. At the same time, focused movement lowers stress hormones. Cortisol drops. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for logic, decision-making, and attention, functions more clearly. You don't get sharper because you push the floor. You get sharper because you cleared the biological noise that was clouding your mind. Day 90, the new normal. After 90 days, you've completed 1,800 push-ups. This is no longer a challenge. It's your baseline. Your body has normalized this strength as necessary for survival. Here's what that means long-term. Cardiovascular resilience. Study shows strong correlations between push-up capacity and reduced cardiovascular risk. Your heart becomes more efficient, your arteries more flexible. Improved insulin sensitivity. Muscles act as glucose sinks. Daily activation improves blood sugar control, a silent guard against metabolic disease. Hormonal balance. Resistance training supports healthier testosterone to cortisol ratios. You feel calmer, more assertive, and more capable. The two hidden risks. Even good medicine can become poison. Risk 1, poor form. Flared elbows grind the shoulder joint. Over time, this can cause impingement. Keep elbows tucked at roughly 45 degrees. Risk 2, adaptation plateau. Once 20 becomes easy, the signal weakens. The solution isn't more reps, it's slower reps. 3 seconds down, 3 seconds up. More tension, same time. New adaptation. The real payoff. If your body could speak after 3 months, it wouldn't talk about chest size. It would say, "Thank you for structure. Thank you for balance. Thank you for proving we still grow." 20 push-ups a day is a small rebellion against a world designed to make you weak, distracted, and sedentary. It's not about the 2 minutes on the floor. It's about the remaining 23 hours and 58 minutes you carry yourself differently, like someone who has mastered their own weight. The floor is waiting. Your biology is ready. The only thing missing is the push. Will you start today? Type day 1 in the comments. Stay consistent, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.